Yo, what's good YouTube? It's me once again, Prod Sherm, also known as the One Below All. And today we got part 2 of my VOD review series. And I want to give a shout out to Yon and ByHop7 for participating in this series. And we have today a win and a loss. And I feel like having a win and a loss in one series, because you know the whole review thing and the whole purpose, you know, to just learn from the itty bits of like where the game goes. You definitely can learn from, you know, your successes to keep up that momentum, and then you can definitely learn from your mistakes, which you know everyone does. That's just how life goes. So let's get into it. I don't want to take up too much of your time, and let's see what you guys got. All right, so first one up is Hav. The bands are Moon Knight, Penny, Namor, and Gambit. So let's see what you got. Banned most of their dives too, and there's no Gambit, so that's good. And there's another Spidey.
This game has so much lore. You nerds, man.
I used to have that reticle. I mean, I have the crosshair, I just have the circle.
Pretty sure those are bad guys. Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
Oh, nice kill.
Oh, you could have been a hero, Frank. We found my weak spot.
Ooh, this. Great combo. I swear, I gotta start doing that more often. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that I'll be too worried about not having a swing when I need it. But great fucking combo.
Oh, you went down.
Besides, like, you know, traditional combo to death.
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup. Watch out, they're headed our way. What's the next version of me?
I expect that Spider-Man to switch.
No web needed.
Oh my god. There's no way you lure her. There's no way you get her again, right? Oh, kill Hobbs like that. Hobbs like that. Kill. Like that. Is that man dead? That's a body. That's a body. Oh my god, I'm doing that, bro. Still a body. Nah, get on that. See you later. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this man is him. Let me just wait, because you never know. That was a very delayed reaction.
I hope the next version of me I meet is nicer.
Oh, Storms is... Like, it's easy to kill Storm. It's just that freaking AoE move I hate. Damn.
I got your back.
We still got it though.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Damn.
What are you aiming at?
We got a solid team right there. Numbers really dominant. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, in between all this time right here, like, so far you're doing great though. Like, you're literally what, 13-0. My suggestion, you should probably like flank more. And I also noticed while y'all already had the point, you kind of just like stood on point. But I would say definitely like flank a little bit more.
Make a pretty good team.
You might flank right now actually. But at the same time, like I said, you got a good team, so it's like I understand why you're like you're front lining. You got good hits and you got things right with you. It makes sense. In that moment, you might want to stop portal just in case.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
You're rocking, get out. It didn't matter. So far, my son is 14-0, 12 final hits, and he got 50% accuracy. So far, he's looking very good. So, I think like I think that's literally the only tip I got for like your play style so far. So far, it just looks like, if you win a fight, it doesn't seem like you really prioritize on flanking, but that's the first half. Let's see what happens in the second half, and let's see what you do. That's sturdy.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, I don't know the actual mileage, but this feels like a long way from Queens. Yeah.
You see, like by now, I'm swinging out of here, and I swing that direction, brother. Hold on, let me skip over there real quick. So once I catch a nice B-hop, or if I swing out of this gate right here, I'm literally already behind the team. And look who's here, Groot. Like, you can B-hop that way, still Groot, yo-yo, or do whatever. Just good old charge. Or if it's not, kill a healer. But you being all the way over here, I mean, let's see what you do. But that's just another tip. Flank more.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
You probably have like way more kills by now if you flanked in between the downtime, because you already know what you're doing. So it's like if you could perform the combos well, definitely take advantage of people that don't even see you coming.
Anyone willing to help?
Yeah, they got me good. Put some pep in my step.
I hate Scarlet, but she's not hard to fight. It's mad annoying.
What are you aiming at?
He's dead as hell.
Oh, guess the spider has some fight in him after all.
Oh, someone disconnected on their end. Oh, that's tough.
Capture the mission area!
I don't know what was going on here. I feel like our brain went empty for a second. like no disrespect, but like I was like it just felt like we didn't know like how to engage. But sometimes you don't really need to worry about how to engage. All you need to worry about is getting behind them. So while you went this way, you should have swung off this, went around, and then you would have been at an angle like as such. Or you could have just waited and pulled the Jeff from where you was already standing and killed him. But I'm pretty sure you survived this. Like it's not a big deal. It's literally a 5v6. Oh, that person's connected.
Nice.
Once again, your team is solid. They just know how to defend themselves. And your team follow up. Yep.
I got your back.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
See? Once again, we're just standing like in this, like all this free area. Like, gang, I'm telling you, flank, swing out there, go out there and cause chaos for real. Don't always just wait for them to pull up to you per se. Nice.
Way too much.
Chaos!
You was playing with your life. Disrespectful.
Put some pep in my step.
Dang. See right here? You should have pulled him so you didn't get in spawn.
You just showed their stupid faces.
Yeah, you really had like great dribbles. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy. Like right at the front.
Still got an edge.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Cut and you stick over there. That's tough.
What are you aiming at?
I mean, I obviously win this. Oh, what? No way.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Tough Groot. Should've just called Groot. Not gonna lie.
Crack the whip!
Oh, need a click.
You'll be alright. Someday.
Fire. Alright, and y'all win that. I mean, solid gameplay. What we got going on? Hold on. Let me check the stats at the end. Give me a second. So in the end, we ended with 40% accuracy and a 36 web cluster accuracy. I think your accuracy is definitely good. You know, a lot more like tune work into your settings, and then the range will definitely up that. So, you know, they're 40 and 40. But that was solid gameplay. My only real critique throughout that entire game was that even though you're winning, it's just way too much like downtime standing with the team. Like there's many cases where like you probably could have got like an extra, like you got 20 solid, you probably could have had like 27 and 0, damn near probably 30 if you like flanked more, because your combos are solid and the execution is good. So solid gameplay, Hav. Appreciate it. And yep, round of applause for my boy. Now we're gonna get into Yang. So this is the one that's gonna be a loss. So let's see what Jan had to go through. And once again, big shout out to YHop7. If you want to participate in another one, like I said, just let me know, bro, and choose the game, and I'll review it again. But like I said, flank more. On to the next. All right, here we go. We got my boy Ivor Jan. I'm gonna just call him my boy Jan. And oh man, I just made a video on this map. So let's see how because you know, I like to think of it as there's obviously different playstyles depending on the map, but let's see how your gameplay differs from what we just seen previously with Hav. He has good execution with his combos. He has a very decent accuracy. Only problem is that he just needs to flank a lot more so he can increase that aggressive playstyle that I see in him. So yeah, he just has to flank more. So let's see what you got, Jan.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And y'all both have crosshairs. That's funny.
Enemy in front
It's just
of
that
us.
yours is like medium size. What's the healers? They're running Cloak, oof, server admin, and fucking strap pull and blade. Definitely a challenge to die. Let's see how you handle it. Damn, and with Wolf. I'm not gonna lie, you took a very big risk there. You missed the overhead and uppercut, but next time when you're in the air like that, try to just stick to the high ground, because you really got to worry about Bucky all of a sudden getting a hook or just an earthbound on him.
No skill shot.
I don't know what happened there. You must have spilled a cup or something, but hey, I ain't gonna blame you. Okay, let's go. what I'm noticing right now is that your crosshair is like very like it feels not feels because I'm not playing, but it looks like it's like really like resistant around like the hitbox of the like players.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I'm trying to find a better way to describe it, but it just feels like there's a lot of resistance with your aim assist.
Vortex field.
Oh,
Stop them in their tracks.
good thing you got out of there. I hope you know how to cancel out. Let's see. We don't have to.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
When there's another Spider-Man, if I was you, when he came up right there, I probably would have just took the fight because the healer's right here. Maybe she would have looked up. You never know, but I would have swung up, overhead uppercut, got the first bits of damage off. So honestly, he would have had to run. And if he's feeling brave, you still can just get the cancel off because you would get it back in time. Yeah, like see, if I feel like maybe your sensitivity is just not fast enough to react. Because if you canceled, then you could have bunny hopped to the health pack below. But thank God you didn't die though.
It feels like the spirit of the city.
Yeah, Jan, I think you definitely gotta turn up your sensitivity. Like that, definitely turn it up. Like, yeah, like I just noticed, like after you did that overhead when you dodged the door, like your reticle was like still on the ground after. I think it's definitely like a little bit too slow. Get off, get off. We didn't get caught. Where'd she go? Oh, that sucks, bro.
Too many to fight right
That was a
now.
good ult though. Damn. I'm coming back, nice.
There's still a chance to stop them. That is
So what we're doing here is, you know, it's alright to like stay and watch the Hulk because you know Rocket's there. But I'm not gonna lie, after a while you would have to swing out there, take that risk, and like probably get a hit off, like uppercut and swing back. But let's just see how it plays out.
that vehicle. Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, like Jan, you see how much like you see. I don't know if you notice it now, watching it from my perspective because I'm pointing it out. But like it's a lot of like it looks like it's a lot of resistance with you trying to like track the person, especially like mid movement per se. You know what I'm trying to like? I hope that makes sense. But it seems like it's just really hard for you to like track people with this with the settings you have currently. But literally, my next video will be my settings, so you just let me know how that goes. All right, so they took point. Let's check his leaderboard real quick. So he's 5-3, 3-4. It's still winnable. It's not nothing really crazy, in my opinion. I mean, it's winnable. We wasted way too much time in that room. We should have honestly, like, you know, let that be. Swing out off of this and take full advantage of being on top, flanking, or dropping in and getting a nice overhead web uppercut. But way too much time wasted just standing there. And then they end up killing Hawkeye. That's someone going look for a fight. Tanks, not necessarily.
Double KO.
It kills them.
Nice.
Get out. Trust me, Yon, you do not need to. It seems like you panicked a little bit, but do not worry when there's another Spider-Man on your ass. You gotta keep calm and you gotta keep your eyes on him. Don't just completely ignore him and try to escape. Like, nah. At the same time, you have to make sure you know where he's at. Because if anything, you could have just swung to this one, and if you try to B-hop that way, you probably could have got it too. But it was either swing, literally go to your healers, or get this health pack, or that one all the way in the corner. Let me just show you real quick. You probably already know about it. That one. Literally these two.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Double KO.
Nice.
Wow, Thor got that snipe. That was nuts. Good auto.
You stop them in their tracks.
Those bigots don't.
Quick tip. If they didn't have a Spider-Man, I would be out there causing a little bit of chaos and, just getting ult charge and just being a menace. But because they do have Spider-Man, you'd be isolated as fuck. So I'm actually glad you didn't try to go out there and flank or do anything like that.
Throw a treat, you know.
Oh, here it comes right now.
Behold the god of thunder!
Anxious on that one. Maybe don't have full.
They got behind you.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
That's tough. Got a little bit anxious
Now
on
I've
that
got
full.
something to prove.
There was nobody there by that time.
You stop them in their tracks. There's still a chance to stop them.
Oh, man.
Now I've got this. That puts some heads in my step.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this! Armed and again! Again!
Drop it.
Asgard's might! Again!
Good.
You'll have to keep fighting until you have a winner.
It was valiant to touch the point. I respect it. You gotta do what you gotta do. I be doing that too, but it's just the aim. I'm just noticing the aim and the drag.
Something to prove.
Us against the world.
Put some heads in my step.
Behold the god of thunder!
Yeah, like see, like it literally incredible. You gotta get in the fight. You gotta get in the fight, bro.
Ah, got you back.
Even if you go back to your healers, still keep your eyes on them. Don't just just go up in the back and hide. Like, nah. You went to your healers, turn around, and you try to get some webs off before he attacks you. And you do your best, but don't go off and hide unless you're going for a health pack or something.
Heavy blow!
Shield.
But what are we at? We're at 11-7, but we have 8 final hits. We have the most final hits. It's just that a lot of the deaths could have been prevented if we how would I say? I think if we just the execution was better because we were sitting at a 30% accuracy. And in my last video, I was just talking about how you want to really be in like 37 and up. So I think you should definitely just try tweaking your settings. I think you should start with just turning up your horizontal and vertical. I play on linear. I'm pretty sure you told me you play on classic. But again, try upping your vert and horizontal first, and then see how you go from there. Because the reticle is just it's not really tracking well. I'm just noticing it's like really it's just really slow.
5, 4, 3,
So at this point,
2, 1.
it's literally within winnable stats. Very, very, very winnable.
Kirby, my favorite robot. Let's do this,
So
bud.
let's see what we're on.
I can do some amazing stuff. I should enjoy this more.
Hate Iron Fist, but I don't use my thing for Iron Fist. I don't use my web zip until I see that parry is gone. So I try to throw as much webs as I can until he just uses it and I stop, or I get web, melee, web, and usually after the web and melee, because you get the web burst. So I'll put it like that. Once you get a web burst on Iron Fist, he'll usually use his parry if you do like a little bit more damage. So either get one attack off and wait, or like I said, just shoot as much webs at him as you can, bait it out, and then go for the web zip or the Sakambo. Good that too. And then fight him. Like, it seems like you're no disrespect. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but it just seems like you're a little bit like cautious or scared of fighting like other Spider-Man or just that Spider-Man in general. I'm telling you, just fight him. It's the only way you're gonna get better at defending yourself and really clapping other Spider-Man for real. Because honestly, just because the other Spider-Man got his web zip and uppercut off, doesn't mean you can't do it 10 seconds and still put him first. I've done that multiple times. Oh look, he's hawking you down, so at that point you gotta focus him. I'm telling you, bro. When you go back for heals, even if you're gonna dip from him, you have to keep your eyes on him. Because we were just standing there punching this, but I'm pretty sure he was back there like trying to fight the healers. So you just gotta be more aware.
Here's how you
Nice.
Not so funny now, is it?
Alright, so this is a very good start as far as like the progress of the point.
I'm opening a portal.
Usually I would say go for it. When I go for it and I see all of them right there, I'd say yeah. I would attempt it. But like I said, being that there's a Spider-Man right there, you could get CC'd and he just gets the combo off and kills you. It's probably best not. So I'm probably, yeah, you're doing the right thing. You're good. You're good. You're good.
You can count on us, Herbie.
Yeah, fuck that.
Someone scratch my back. My life is exposed. Darkness. Hey, Dad! Someone mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah, it just seemed like he was a little bit lost there. Got Black Widow. Good kill. You wanna get on the other rhythm? You wanna go on the other rhythm?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Once I get you stuck,
Look out!
it's
Behind us.
over.
Dark magic.
You backed up on the melee, that's why I didn't
Pep in my step.
Ooh. Damn.
The swing of things.
Yeah, the execution on that last time was just a little bit sketchy. I'm nothing to practice range 10 fix though. Oh, it's nothing to be hot. And that Spider-Man shoots you down, bro.
That put some pep in my step.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, aura farming. Let me see the accuracy. Hold on. What is that? Still at 30%.
Darkness and light.
Sorry, we hearing him? We hearing him? Good yo-yo. Again, just the sensitivity is just really dragging on.
Judge, jury.
Can't see. No way you got it.
Put some pep in my.
All right, so I have to pause here. It was way too obvious that he had his ult off before he was gonna get the pull. So you should have just did your regular web burst, web uppercut. Like that's what you should have done. And then the Spider-Man pulled you, and on top of that, you have amplifier. You can literally web zip uppercut, and that would kill him. You don't even need to do the bread and butter, but you just completely ignored him and just went forward. So you just gotta know when to I guess just be more aggressive as far as playstyle. Not even like your settings or anything like that. As far as the playstyle, you just gotta know when to be or at least like target priority. I think that's what I'm looking for. I think you just gotta make better target prioritization. That's what I'm trying to say. As far as mechanical skill with the combos and the clean and sketchy practice runs. Or you practice combos on the box. About 2 seconds.
Too sticky for you. 10 years help.
Yep. Good. Press him.
Vehicle reached the
Don't ignore
checkpoint.
him.
Keep up the momentum.
Don't ignore him. Alright, let's check where he's at real quick. He's flying. He's right there. He's over here thinking you're going to chase him. So now he gets a nice little flank. Combo, yep. Oh. Just so you know, Punisher is 325, so after you do some combo, you have to do bread and butter. Animation cancel with the dead instead of uppercut.
Some pep in my step.
Fire slip.
Oh. And he canceled his strike. Beat him up. Still winnable. It's even more winnable than it was before.
Don't turn back now.
I'm not gonna lie, this is where you should be going for the port. Definitely right here. I don't know. I don't think they have to, but I would prioritize it now. If we're not gonna stay around and try to fight Spider-Man at least.
Opening a portal.
Yeah. I would hope you're not about to fight them and try and cancel, but just so you know, you can also go this way and it leads to the spawn. But I would hope you go for that portal, because I heard it.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Someone clip!
Oh my god, that fucking sucks. That sucks so bad. Like, this Spider-Man is just on your ass, bro. And it just sucks even more because even though it's right there, so it's a fast portal, you can literally, like, it's a swing through. It's literally a smooth like transport, so you can just go one swing off here, B-hop, and you could have been like right. All you had to do was get to the top, and you could have pulled Strange because he ported right here clearly. But damn, bro.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Nice.
The amazing.
30 seconds.
That wasn't a good ult because I noticed he was going in here. Like, even if I tried to do bread and butter, I knew it wouldn't be effective because I seen him like damn near in the doorway. But you know, it is what it is. You got to ult. You probably could have got to point to stall a little bit, but that's tough. All right, so they killed Spider-Man. So don't gotta worry about him hounding me. They killed Punisher. We got on the tops. We got on the depths. Yep. Hey, get on the steps. You should don't fight tanks in overtime. Constantly pressure the supports because you never know when they're gonna have ult. And look, she has ult. If you pressed her dumb hard right here, you probably would have got double support ult, and she would have definitely ulted right here in a bad spot. But there's no reason to fight against her. Tough. Gang, you gotta fight. I understand you got that shit on you, and it's like, damn, that shit does mad damage. But at that point, you just gotta lock in and dead hit your shots. This is not the time to stand to the side, man. Keep it a buck.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Annihilated. And that's game. God damn. You ended off MVP though. But the tanks are 29, 24, and 7. Like, got the 14 final hits, you got the most final hits, you got a 32%. And it's crazy. It's crazy too that like that Spider-Man was just like he was one of those type of ego heads. Like, I don't have an ego on Spider. Nah, I'm lying. I do sometimes. I do, but I don't prioritize trying to like die hard dive the other Spider-Man all the time when I know my true value is diving the backline and the supports. And to see that he has a 26% accuracy, and then you got 32%, like you got a better accuracy than him in the long run. But it's just like it was just I think it was you gave him way too many like attempts to like try a life, and like you wasn't really trying to like fight him back unless you was like fully HP, and then you would go for him off rip. But when he had the first engage, it's like you was not jacking like fight him in that moment, or like there was no like I don't know if you remember, because I'm not sure if you told me that you said you took a break and you got back into it, so you're rusty. Which I said I understand, and like I said, this is the place of learning. But you got health packs that was like around you too that you could have got to real quick and then got right back in the fight. And also, I did see how to cancel the web zip and uppercut combo on other Spideys. So it's like, all right, so you know all these things. It's just the execution that has to get like tuned up. And once again, I can clearly see, like very clearly see, like your settings, whatever settings you have. I think they're definitely holding you back. Like, if you know the mechanical skill of the combos, you definitely got to change your settings, because I think they're definitely like holding you back for real, for real. I feel like you noticed the drag.
I hope the next.
Like I don't know, maybe I'm tweaking, but there were definitely a lot of other moments where I just noticed the crosshair wasn't keeping up with the target. That was really like what I was majorly noticing. Like the crosshair is just very like draggish. So my best opinion is hit the practice range to get more thorough on your combos and execution, and focus really hard on practicing your overhead and uppercuts on the move. I'm not talking about double jump overhead uppercut on a bot standing still. I'm talking like throwing yourself off the swing and keeping the reticle on a moving target. Even that freaking moving tank on the practice range. Like, practice constantly doing that and change your settings along with it and see what tracks the best. Also, let me know, Jan, are you playing with close range aim assist? Yes or no? And that goes for everybody who got to this point in the video. Once again, thanks for watching, y'all, and I appreciate y'all, tuning in, and especially if you got to this point in the video. And just want a reminder, if you do like what you see, if you do want to participate in the next VOD review, I'm also thinking about, hosting probably like subscriber tournaments if I get to that point, God willing. But if you got to this point in the video, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. But what I was trying to say, I had a question for everyone who plays on controller Spidey. Do you guys play on close range aim assist? I just let me know in the comments if y'all do, like yes or no. And even if you don't play Spider-Man and you watch this video, let me know, like, do you play with close range aim assist on your main, or if you do you not for certain characters? Just let me know how you guys use the close range aim assist setting. And like I said, my next video will be a game I had, and obviously settings, and keep an eye out for and applying something like a little combo breakdown. I'm gonna actually get real in tune with it, so just look out for that. And once again, thank you, Ivor Jan. Hold on, actually, let me check your web cluster accuracy. Yep, a web cluster accuracy is a 34. Like I said, once again, 37 and up. That's the goal. You're 3 points off. But like I said, a lot of the flaws that I pointed out and the mistakes I've pointed out, they're not like crazy ass mistakes. They're not like nothing that's like majorly like, damn, this guy sucks. No, change your settings, as in up your vert and horizontal. Practice your overhead and uppercuts moving. Specifically, practice your moving overhead and uppercut combos. And third, just try to have more better target prioritization. Just try, like, if anything, like I say, watch my videos and notice who I'm fighting in the moment, and notice like, try to pick up on like what I do, and just apply it to your own gameplay. But definitely work on your target prioritization, and don't ever let Spider-Mans try you like that again. At the end of the day, you're a Spider-Man too. You're a Spidey main at that too. So if they try you, try them back. If you die, you die. But at least you going out boxing. If it's a Spidey diff, it's a Spidey diff. Like I said, square next round. Keep it pushing. Boo-hoo. It is what it is, bro. But thank you once again, Ivor Jan, and also Y Hav. I appreciate both of y'all tremendously. Thank you for participating in the VOD review series, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.